I did a little warm up. I'm gonna start with a stretch on the foam roller because I want to try and prevent injury. Hip flexors are tight. My outside of my calves are tight. So I'm gonna stretch that out on the foam roller, stretch out my calves first, and then I'm gonna start the workout. Alright, so this is a calf stretcher thing, and it's really been helping me with my feet because I have plantar fasciitis, and so the stretching really helps. I do that a couple times a day. So that's really been helpful. And I also got a good cross trainer for my Shaun T workouts. This is a foam roller. And these are great for stretching out your muscles, especially like my leg is sore down here. So, you know, it's hard for me to stretch it on my own. So I'm gonna use the foam roller to stretch that out. I don't know if you're familiar with the foam roller, but I think it's great. You apply the pressure, you roll against it. I'll show you how I do it. So bottom of my leg down here on the side. So I'm gonna place that on the roller. And then I apply the pressure, so I'm gonna hold myself up with my upper body, with my body. And so basically what I'm doing is I'm just rolling my leg along, and then when I feel that it's like tender or a little bit sore there, I hold it there and I roll even slower right over that. And that's gonna help stretch out those muscles. And if I put up my leg, that's gonna apply more pressure, but you have to figure out what works best for you, because that could be too much for some people. And then you move yourself along, roll along. Oh, it's hitting right there. I feel it, so I'm gonna hold the roller right on that spot where it kind of hurts a little bit. Breathe. And then just slowly roll over it. And that's gonna work out the kink in that muscle. Come back the other way. Hopefully this will help. I should do this every day. They sell these at my gym. I've seen them for $25, but I have the big one. And the ones that they sell for $25 at my gym are the same size, but they're just all white. This has a blue covering. It's supposed to be a little bit more durable and last longer, because when people start using them a lot, they sort of warp in the middle. But they also come in a small size, about, what is it? About that big, about 12 inches. That's fine. Whatever, you know, you could even use like a tennis ball or something. So, oh yeah, that feels killing me right there. That's where I feel it. I'm not even putting a lot of pressure on it. I have my other leg on the floor. My hip is up off the floor. But it feels really good. So you should warm up before you stretch. So that's what I did. I have a rebounder in the corner. You can't see it, but did some jumping on my rebounder. I figured I'd warm up on the rebounder because it's jumping. And the workout that I'm gonna do, well, even though I didn't preview it, I'm gonna assume there's some jumping in it from the prior, yesterday's workout and the fit test. So you should warm up with stuff that you're going to be, you know, your warm-up activity should mimic what you're gonna do in your workout, just at a lower level. So on the rebounder, less impact. That feels good. Now I'm gonna do my hamstrings, because I always have tight hamstrings. So lift up one leg, I'm gonna use my hands to hold myself up, and then I'm just gonna slowly roll. Oh, it's tender already right there. So I'm gonna go even slower. I'm gonna hold it on that spot, and now I roll. You won't be in the shot. You're not in the shot. Well, your feet, sort of. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
People want to see the stretch. Alright, and to make this even more intense, I have my foot on the ground, so I can lift that up and cross it over. That's gonna put more weight and pressure on the muscle. Stretch out the hamstrings. I'm gonna put mine down. That's too much for me. Okay, now I'm gonna get my glutes. This is a great stretch. You sit on the roller. You take one leg and you cross it over. Now I'm trying to hit, is it this side or this side? No, it's this side. So I'm gonna lean over. I feel it already. It's a small muscle deep in the gluteus. It's called piriformis, small muscle. This is a great, using the foam roller is a great way to find that muscle and hit it. So you just kind of turn to the side a little bit and roll. Doesn't look like I'm doing anything, but you feel it a lot. Breathe. Okay, it's feeling better, it's feeling better. That's piriformis. I'll do it on the other side. Oh my gosh. You feel that so fast. Just looks like I'm hanging out, right? And I'll slowly roll back over. A few more times. I highly recommend a foam roller. They're really good.